Next case is going to be CIP case number 23-007. 23-007. The complainant was the city of Miami, and the officer involved was Sergeant Antonio Fernandez. The allegation was excessive force. The story behind this is Officer Fernandez and I believe it was Officer Klein responded to a landlord-tenant, what amounted to a landlord-tenant dispute. Officer Sergeant Fernandez went up to the resident to speak to the male who was inside the residence, and during the conversation, the male sputum came from his mouth and landed on Sergeant Fernandez's face. Sergeant Fernandez alleges that the male spit on him, and he admits that he grabbed the male by the neck, and he said in an effort to turn his head so that he would not be spat upon again. The lieutenant ordered Sergeant Fernandez to unarrest the subject, Mr. Walker. Excuse me, and Mr. Walker, in the BWC, you can see when Sergeant Fernandez says, "You spit on me," he immediately says, "I didn't intend to. It was unintentional." He tried to explain himself that because he
I have the body worn camera. I have the body worn for this incident.
There's the BWC again is redacted because it shows the inside of the residence. It's basically audio. If you wanted to hear that, it's queued up. So staff recommendation is that Sergeant Fernandez admitted that he instinctively reached forward and pushed Mr. Walker back by the neck when he felt spit on his face. His intent was to push his face away, to turn him away so he would not be spat upon again. Additionally, Sergeant Fernandez justified the force by saying that he never squeezed Mr. Walker's neck, or nor did he choke him. Staff recommends the allegation of excessive force be closed as sustained.
Right. Please, Mr. Rinaldi, we had great conversation and slowing viewing of the BWC. So
I thought this on the redaction was a little excessive. They're at the doorway of the apartment. You don't really see anything, or could possibly see anything inside. I think the redaction was a little unnecessary, but even what we could see was clearly excessive.
absolutely, absolutely. Is there questions, comments? Anyone have seen it from the panel?
Is this the one that happened in the hallway?
Yes.
Yeah, outside the
Yes.
on the catwalk.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I remember that one.
Yes. And okay. Anything else?
Motion to accept staff recommendations.
Any second? All those in favor? Any opposed? Thank
Tenants in a location, okay? The only person that can kick you out is the sheriff. I can arrest you if you do something illegal.
Right.
I can arrest him, right?
Right.
If he does something illegal, per the law, right? Lawfully, I can
Right.
lawfully arrest you
Right.
if you guys do something illegal.
Right.
But right now, what you guys have is a civil matter,
Okay.
okay? So I can't do anything. However, for your safety, you said there's how much money in there? He says it's $40-something thousand.
I have $40-something thousand. You think I keep it?
Okay, so where does he get that number from?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. If I have $40,000,
Well,
if I have $40,000,
all I could give you is
believe me, I
advice.
would not be sitting here.
Yeah,
I mean, come on,
find,
officer. Sarge, I wouldn't be here si yo
handle it.
tuviera $40,000. Eso se cae de la mata.
All right, so well, I mean, in the end, this is a civil matter. There's nothing that we can do. We can't. We're not going to kick you out. He can't kick you out. If he kicks you out and locks the door,
What do you have in the apartment?
All our stuff, our Apple computers, everything.
in the end, it'd be considered wrongful eviction, and you would have to take him to court.
Right.
I mean, that's
No, the landlord's filing eviction because there's gas up there. They've broken the doors to the rooms and everything. He freaked out because he was here, and he's the one.
So you have no door in your room.
No, there's una cortina.
So a curtain separates you and him.
Right.
And you're talking about safety, though. It doesn't make any sense.
They don't go in our room.
Okay. Well, let's go back upstairs, because in the end, there's nothing we can really do for you.
Okay.
All right? And we're not going to kick you out.
When he says he wanted my daughter back.
How old are your daughters?
13 and 14. 13 and 14. This door's going open this afternoon.
What that happen with?
if he,
The last officer come here, told him do not come back on the property.
Never told me
The
that.
family can stay here, but you can't, because you stole Mr. Walker's money.
I didn't steal
You
it.
cannot come in here again. If you do, we will lock him up. Now you telling me you gonna lock me up. So you need to get back with the officer coming the other day and find out what they said. Because he ain't supposed to be on the property. Lock him up. Lock him up. You call that black officer and let him tell you. Because he was helping them get the stuff out.
I don't know what the officer said.
Well, you need to find out. You need to find out. Because I was too.
So you can go in if you want.
He ain't going in here. He ain't going in here. Until you find out whether he can come in. Until you find out what I can't. He can't come in here until the officer said he can't. The officer, 2 officers come up here. They said let the family stay here until.
You're doing a lot of talking. You see this? This is the boss. He's the sergeant. He's a sergeant.
Yes,
I'm telling you.
Yes,
All right. He's the boss,
yes.
and he says he can go in. He supersedes those officers.
He can't go in my house. He can't go in my house until you get authority from the other police say he can come in.
I override that. Okay, so you
How you gonna override something you ain't know what's going on?
Because I'm here right now.
How you overriding something you don't know what's
Because
going
I'm here right
on?
now.
You letting somebody illegally in my house that the rent man said don't let him back in, and the police said don't let him in, and you said,
Dude, you're spitting in my face.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
You didn't mean to spit on my face.
I didn't mean it.
Okay,
I didn't
relax, bro.
I didn't mean it.
Fucking spit. Why'd you spit on my face?
I didn't. I was talking. I was just talking.
He was just talking. You ain't getting anything.
Hold up. You don't have to kill me.
Now you're gonna go to jail. You're spitting on me.
I didn't mean it.
That's from the inspection. Alright.
Take the cigarette.
Actually,
Take the cigarette.
you going back to Central?
Yeah.
Take the cigarette out of my hand.
No, you can keep those cuffs. Take yours off.
Take mine off.
Leave his on.
Take the cigarette out of my hand.
You have any money in your wallet? You have any money in your wallet?
You have the water in your hand.
All right, go ahead, have a seat.
Have a seat.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna give this back to your. Who's that female? Is that a
Bring
female?
my wallet with me. My
Sit
wallet
right
go
here.
with me. My wallet go with me.
Your wallet's gonna go with you?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I was trying to,
No.
but can't let that go because I'm gonna wash up. Can't let that go because next time he deals with somebody, it's gonna get worse.
I didn't do nothing, but you know.
You're raising your voice. You're getting your face
I'm
in
in
the
my
mind.
own
I know it's a
house.
matter of
I'm
time.
in my own house.
Don't matter. You still.
Now you
can't break the law
somebody else can
inside
have my
your own
house.
house. Yeah.
Now you tell me somebody else can have my house.
Seven 316.
Did you just arrive on the 34?
QSL, one in custody.
Hey,
raise the lieutenant real quick.
And multi retired rifle?
QSL.
Yes, I'll put you for
I'm gonna go on mute.
I'm gonna call the lieutenant.